Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going for a little ride. Before we do that, I just wanted to show you the starter pack that I bought that I'm going to keep on the bike. Just show you what I got. I haven't tried it yet. It was 40 bucks on Amazon. We'll see how good it works. Let's hope and pray that I never have to use it. Got a new battery in the bike. It's a Super Start from O'Reilly's. I know the overwhelming consensus on Roadstar Clinic was UASA, Y-U-A-S-A or something like that. It's basically the stock from the factory battery that came in these Roadstars. Convenience, timing is the reason I went with O'Reilly's brand Super Start instead of going with the UASA. It was just a matter of JC Cycles has a store down here, but they close at 6 during the week, and working people, I just couldn't get there in time to buy it from them. So I just went with a Super Start. Hopefully it works good and lasts me a while. So anyway, here's the jump pack that I bought. Again, it was 40 bucks on Amazon. Buyable, I think. Car jump starter. It doesn't come with a case, which sucks, but it is what it is. But it's relatively small and compact. It functions as a flashlight, or there's a power bank. There's 2 USB ports for output, and one those are regular size USB ports. One's a high speed. What is it? The blue one there is a 3.0, and the black one is the regular 2.0, and then there's a USB-C port as well. That's for charging it. And it came with a set of, pull that out, and the stuff is blowing away. It came with a set of jumper cables. This plugs in to the side of it here, and then plugs on, or clips onto the battery to give you a jump start. It also came with a charger cable, USB-C style charger cable. So since it didn't come with a case, I'm going to try and just keep it in the box here, just to try and keep it all contained and in good shape if I can. And so that's the doing it one-handed here. Anyway, that's the jump pack that I got to keep on the bike. So hopefully I don't get left on the side of the road again. So today we're just gonna take a quick ride down US 1. I'm just gonna show you where some of the goings on of Bike Week 2021 is gonna happen. We're gonna see Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley Davidson and J&P Cycle. They're right next door to each other down here on US 1. Destination Daytona is what it's called. I'm gonna ride there, then we're gonna go on down. We're gonna pass the Iron Horse Saloon, and a couple other places along US 1 there, and then I'll take you by the Speedway. Obviously that's where lot of the test rides are going to be. If you're going to be in town, show you that, show you where the swap meet's going to be, and then we'll ride back along the beach. Anyway, let's get started. No receipt. Fine. Yes, I want a receipt. Okay, I guess I have to get a receipt. That's all right. Put that there and push that one. And we're gonna get rolling here. Lots of bikes. I am at the Love's truck stop, I guess you'd call it, right next to Destination Daytona. So I'm gonna put a few gallons of gas in here and then take it past Destination Daytona, and we'll run down US 1 past the Wild Horse Saloon, or the Iron Horse Saloon. Wild Horse. I'm sure they're getting all set up for Bike Week here. Camping all down over there that's, I'm sure, full. Probably booked solid here. All right, this is Destination Daytona here. There's all kinds of vendors out here for bike. The entire time of Bike Week. And they have live concerts in the pavilion there. Getting tents set up. J&P Cycle here. They have vendors all throughout as you can see, they're starting to get set up now. All through their parking lot, all along here. There's that wood track. Put a link down in the description of that wood track that you saw sitting up in there. Death-defying. Here's Biker Nation clothing starting to get out. Pretty awesome old hot rod right there. Woo, sounded good too. This is Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley Davidson right here. set up all throughout here. Bar here with live music. They have live concerts in the pavilion, and they have a lot of the bars around here have live bands every night. I fell over. And we'll flip a U-ey here. We want to go the other direction down US 1. I could have turned around, probably should have turned around, I guess, and come back to the stoplight. That's okay, we can get there from here. People start showing up way early for Bike Week. Here we go. There's a couple of different ways you can get to Destination Daytona there. If you're in Daytona, you can find US 1 and just follow that out. I believe Ridgewood Avenue is the street name that becomes US 1 in Daytona and through Ormond Beach. So you can find that and just head, I guess it'd be northwest, and it'll take you just on the other side of I-95, which is where I was just sitting. Or you can get on I-95 and take that from Daytona, take that north to get on 95 and take that north to get off of US 1. Or if you're coming from St. Augustine, Palm Coast or Flagler Beach or whatever, you can get on US 1 and go south. Same story, it takes you right to it. Or get on I-95 and head south, go right past it. So right now we're heading on US 1, heading down towards Ormond Beach. Beaver Bar. We're coming into the Iron Horse Saloon and Boot Hill Saloon over here on the other side. Iron Horse is right here. Right here's Iron Horse. They have stuff set up on both sides of the road. Circle K right here. Set up. They have parking, bike parking all over there. Police will be set up with temporary stoplights, and police will be out there directing traffic, people crossing over back and forth. So we're coming up to the intersection of International Speedway Boulevard, and I'll take you down past the Speedway and show you kind of from, we're approaching from the east, heading west on International Speedway Boulevard. So if you were coming from the beach or coming from Main Street, this is the direction you'd be going. Speedway is going to be on the left here. You can see it off in the distance here. Set up at different places. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, guess not. That guy lucked out. That Camaro lucked out. Anyway, right here is the Speedway. This is an awesome place to come. You can take a tour of the place. There's a museum and if you're down in the area, it's a good place to come just see it, whether there's a race or anything going on here or not. They have tours that go throughout the day, and they take you around down through the tunnels. Go back in and tour the infield and the press area and victory lane. See the pit lane, pit road, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, all through here is going to be vendors, manufacturers. Booths are going to be set up along in here. There's a Harley Davidson truck there. Harley's going to have a giant fleet of demo bikes for you to ride. I'm not sure if it's going to be right there or down here a little bit further, but they've got I'll put what they call it on the screen down here, but I think it's Thunder Alley or something like that. I don't know. They've probably got 200 motorcycles for people to ride. Generally they've got multiple versions of every one of their models, and I mean, you could spend a day just coming and test riding Harleys. I'm actually going to do that. Going to come down and do some test rides on some of the new Harley models. It's not just Harley. Kawasaki's got a truck sitting here. Indians, demo bikes are already sitting here. Definitely going to be doing a test riding of the in real world comparison between probably the Harley Softail Slim and the new Indian Chief. Those two seem to be about the closest. So I'm going to do a comparison. The Indian's new Chief feels like it was designed to be a direct competitor to the Harley Softail line, like the Softail Standard or the Softail Slim, Street Bob. And so I'm gonna ride one of those Softails and then ride one of those Indian Chief models, and we'll just do a back-to-back comparison. Talk about that. So we're just
take you past where the swap meet's going to be. There's a swap meet that starts actually the day before on the 4th and runs the entire time, the entire length of Bike Week. And that's just down here. If you go past the Speedway, just under I-95 where we just went, take a left. Right here is Volusia Top Gun. It's a gun dealer and indoor shooting range. That's something to do if you're into firearms when you're down. Daytona Farmers and Flea Market and Farmers Market is right here on the left as well. And I believe this is where the swap meet's going to be. So it's real close to the Speedway. And there's all kinds of grounds in here. Tents getting set up through here. So this is where the swap meet's going to be, right in here. So I'll be coming here too a time or two. I've never been to it actually, so it'll be my first time, and I'll show you what it looks like. See if I can find me a good deal on some tape hangers, or who knows, I might not buy nothing but just walk around. I don't know if you've checked it out yet or not, but I've got a playlist. I'm loading 360 videos off this 360 camera here. And so I'm gonna, while I'm here today, I'm gonna film a 360 shot of the demo ride route. It's kind of interesting. I'm going to load that onto the 360 for VR playlist. Easy there, Tiger. So if you haven't been there yet, same channel, just go to the channel directory or whatever it's called, look for the playlist 360 for VR, and you'll see the Bike Week demo. Bike Week demo route. You can do a virtual ride along with me on my bike. Looks like on Sunday before Bike Week. I betcha they're setting stuff up downtown, or Main Street is usually popping pretty good with bars and vendors and what have you. This year with COVID, I don't think it's stopping too much, other than I believe bars are going to try and limit capacity to 50%. Don't really know how they can do that. but that's what they're going to try and do. I showed you the Harley dealer earlier in the video, and here's the Indian dealer. They're always geared up. Along here, before this building right here was here, there used to be vendors and stuff on both sides along the park here. This used to be kind of the central, the welcome centers, if you will, of Bike Week. But once that property where that big building is at now was sold and construction started, that kind of chased Bike Week out of here. That's a BMW dealer right there. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm not going super fast, but it's kind of windy. Coastal waterway. Snowbird's Bar and Grill. I don't think it's been open since we've lived here. Saloon. Yeah, we got some tents set up. Doesn't look too much different than a normal Sunday afternoon on Main Street. Bikes lining both sides of the street next week. Up on the sidewalk on both sides, be crammed full of motorcycles. Hot Weather's got their tent set up. Well, there you go. There's Main Street on the Sunday before Bike Week. If you're watching this video after Bike Week 2021, I'd encourage you to go to the channel directory and find the video of Main Street during Bike Week 2021 that I'm going to put out for a comparison so you can see the difference. This is a pretty normal Sunday afternoon with the exception of the few tents that are set up. Alright, we're going to head home down A1A. This is about typical for Main Street. Except generally in front of me it's motorcycles instead of cars. Alright guys, I kind of feel like this video is going to get to be running pretty long, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thanks all for joining today and watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a like. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think of the video, and if you like this motovlog style or of video. And we will see you in the next one. Have a great one.